Hello, viewers. It's Sensei Michael for Screen Review, a new podcast for my setup called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording, as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. If you're under 18. If you're over 18, that means you're going to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest. Before I get in, if my voice sounds a bit funny, I have a stuffy nose. So basically, I have a stuffy nose and whatnot. So anyway, in case you're wondering why my voice sounds a bit funny as usual, I have a stuffy nose. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Ryusoulger, episode 27. So basically, this episode starts off from the last up. A new Rishi Naga, a person, a Ryusou tribe member from the village where the five main Ryusous come from, came with a map that shows them a new dinosaur temple, a new dynamite temple, show them the location of a dynamite temple where a dynamite zone called the Pakiru where it's dormant in. So basically, Nada showed up with a map that revealed there's another dynamite temple with a dynamite zone inside. So basically, trying to make him showed up, he recognized the temple and recognized what dynamite zone is inside the temple. He said the Bakuru, that's the Pakiru zone, and that's the Pakiru zone temple. So basically, he explained that the Pakiru zone is undefeated in battle, and especially in hand-to-hand combat. So basically, after trying to make explain what dynamite zone is inside the temple based off the map, the others went to go to the temple and go. So basically, the others went to go to the temple with Naga, while went to the temple went to the temple and to go find this new dynamite called the Pakiru Resort. So basically, they got to the temple, trying to make him go back to his normal size, and managed to open a hole inside the temple, and basically gave the Pakuruzo a hole, broke the Pakuruzo free. But the Pakuruzo he can't get out until his son is returned to him. So that the Pakuruzo has a son, so basically called Kishiryu. So basically, until his son is returned to him, he cannot be set free. He cannot break free from the temple seal until his son is returned to him. So basically, the Pakiru is saying that that Kishiryu got separated in the tunnels and got separated from him. So anyway, and whether the small tunnels and whatnot. So basically, Cole also and Nala went to go look to the Chief Ryusoulger while Toho, Bam, and Canal stay behind in case that Crab Monster decides to show up again. So anyway, meanwhile back at the headquarters, Watson Creon was like, taking a moment to get themselves together and try once again to get the host of the Crab Monster Monster to make the Monster Monster grow. So basically, they wanted to find the host that Korean used to make the Crab Monster Monster, and use her negative energy to make that to make the crab monster grow. So anyway, so before they head out of nowhere, Mishi got yes, who we saw was in a couple previous episodes ago, during the debut of the Mojorex Neptune Megazord debut and whatnot. Turned out that Garcias was not turned out that Garcias managed to survive the Neptune Megazord finisher by retreating into space. So basically, in other words, in what said that he ran away. Garcias said, no, I didn't run away. I withdraw. So basically, you run away. So basically, doing both that bitter back and forth and whatnot. So anyway. So basically, like Garcia said, I'm gonna get back to the real soldiers and destroy them once and for all. So basically, Garcia wasted no time to find out where the real soldier is, while watching Creon went to go find the host that the crab monster came from, and tried to use her negative motion to make the monster grow. So anyway, so basically, with the help of the other research, Nada, Ashura, and Trinamiga managed to found an interesting tunnel where the chief Ryusoulger is in. So basically, Cole went down to the tunnels, but Nada said that, you're supposed to be the leader. You're the right Ryusoulger. You're the right Ryusoulger. So basically, like, let Melt or Arthur go down there because you're the leader. So basically, Cole doesn't believe that he's not a leader, whatnot. So basically, like, he doesn't give orders, cause he leads everybody on the team equal and whatnot. So basically, Cole went down, found the Chief Ryusoulger, who's about the same size as Cole. So basically, Chief Ryusoulger is about the same size as Cole, about the size of a regular human. So the Chief Ryusoulger is about the same size as Cole and whatnot. So anyway, so basically Cole said that it's a long way back up. So basically he used to shrink Ryusoulger and shrink down Chief Ryusoulger while he was climbing back up to the surface to the other end. So Garcias was watching to the sidelines and he started to attack the others, and also the tunnel that Cole was trying to climb out of as well with the Ryusoulger. So basically, Cole managed to draw the Ryusoulger up to the surface where Moat managed to catch it with the extension Ryusoulger and watch it back to watch the Ryusoulger back to his father and whatnot, and freeing the dinosaur. Meanwhile, Creon, so basically Creon and Watch went to find the girl and tried to make the monster grow by, feeding off, making the girl, feel more bad about herself and whatnot. But Canal, Toa, and Baron was there to try to stop Creon and Watch, but it's too late. That plan exceeded. So basically, the giant crab Ryusoulger monster was able to grow, but it managed to grow and whatnot. And so basically, Canal summoned most of his rats in its Megazord mode, the Neptune Megazord. So basically, but the crab monster was too powerful for the Neptune Megazord. So basically, the crab monster took down Canal and the Neptune Megazord with little effort and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, after. So Mel showed up back back where the others were, and basically used the power of the new Ryusoul to activate the Paku armor, and basically he managed to knock Gash's ass out with the power of the new Paku armor and whatnot, and managed to free Cole from the tunnel and whatnot. So basically Gashi with no choice had to retreat, and with the power of the new Paku Resort, with the power of the new Paku Resort and the Chief Resort, they managed to combine it together, form the Paku Dynamite Megazord, and took down the crab snail monster once and for all. So basically everything was okay. Whatnot, the day was said the young woman that was okay. After she shot down Genshin Canal Genshin Canal and his friends for saving him and shot him, and basically and some interest for and basically tell Canal that there's no way this Genshin Canal for their help and whatnot, but it seems like Shigura is not interested of being his wife or boyfriend and shit like that. So basically, once again got shot down by a pretty woman. His quest for finding a wife still goes on. So anyway, meanwhile, back at the hideout, Garcias bump into Guygort, and Guygort to tell Garcias that I can help you with the resources, but Garcias said that I don't need your help for empty for talking Magic Soup tin can, but at least I ain't got my ass up by the wheel, so besides you do need the help. Besides, I do have a plan to help you take down the wheel soldiers. So basically, this is how the episode ended with Gargoyle telling Gotcha his plan how to take down the wheel soldiers, open his house to take down the wheel soldiers. And this how the episode ended with Gargoyle telling open his house to Gotcha to take down the wheel soldiers, and this how the episode ended. So basically this was not a bad episode. It was a pretty good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it okay? Please let me know what's comment below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Michael from Kishiryu. Sign off. 1.